Hi, welcome back to another video. Going to do a collaboration today, and it's with Unpolished by Aggie, and I will leave her picture on the screen now. I'll also leave a link to her channel down below pinned in the comments. We're going to do a gel polish set, so I've pulled out these two polishes, which are, the name is called a Wearing F. And it's the red series, and it is 0 and a 6. I think it's a 6, or it could be a 9. Basically the 0 is silver, which goes on as a base colour, and then the other one is like a red dark jelly thing, and it goes on like a chrome effect. It's really pretty. So next up we're going to put that on. Oh, just look at that colour. It's gorgeous. Once that's put on, they go in the lamp for 30 seconds to dry, and it was 30 seconds for the silver as well. And once they're all done, next up I'm going to top coat them, seal all that in. Okay, right, I've pulled out Glitterbell's Snow Sparkle, which is a white with glitter in it, and obviously that's acrylic powder. And I've just popped a little bit of top coat from Venalisa onto my palette, and I'm just going to write on there, we're going to have the words ho ho ho, but I'm going to do it across two of the nails, and then I'll sprinkle on the Snow Sparkle on that and pop it into cure. When it comes out, give it a good brush off with a fairly stiff brush. I've got a nail brush what I use. So, but excuse, these two nails were not going well. My hands were so shaky. So, I'm not 100% happy with the set. But I had to get it done, and yeah, it just had to stay like it is, I'm afraid. Right, ta-da, finished. I've also put some dots on there as well, and done exactly the same with those, sprinkled a bit of Snow Sparkle on it, popped it in the lamp. Right, on this palette I'm going to put a few colours on here. So first colour was white one, which is from Nail Perfect. It's French gel, so it's quite highly pigmented. I've I've got a grey colour which is 9080 from Lachia, and then I've also got two Imalees which is 005 and 022, sorry. And I'm just going to put a line across there which will separate what I'm going to do. So we're just going to fill in the bottom half of this nail. I have given it a buff over with a foam buffer just to take a little bit of the shine off and just make the surface a little bit better for the gel polish to grab onto that nail. So I am going to do a Gonk nail, or I'm going to try. I've done a white base, and then I'm going to fill in on top of that with pink, and the dark pink I'm actually going to just use as like shading, which you'll see me doing now. Once that's done, obviously I've cured in between each layer, and then I'm going to use the rest of the white to do the Gonk's beard, and then I do use a little bit of the grey to just highlight that beard a little bit, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. But obviously in between each bits I am curing as I go. Okay, once he's done, I'm just going to give that a top coat completely over all of it. Make it shiny again, seal it all in. Now I've got some Alchemy's sculpting gel, and we're going to do the Gonk's hat in like a cable knit type pattern. So here I am again with carving gel. Oh my god, it wasn't going my way. And what makes it worse for me is that I've got cotton fingers underneath my gloves, and I've got a glove, so me being able to feel this through my gloves wasn't good. I would have loved to have done it with bare fingers. I would have been much gentler, but I wasn't. So I'm just using the back of my glove just to roll that out, because it's not sticking to it, thank goodness, or at least I thought it wasn't. But as you'll see as I go through, I only show you a few of them and then I will do the rest off camera. I'm taking it off towards the side, so it's almost like a floppy hat, if you know what I mean. So, which is why it's going off to the corner. But obviously I'm cutting it off before it goes off the nail, and then each piece goes in and just gets cured for 30 seconds just to set it hard. But I would love to have not had sausage fingers, if you know what I mean. So yeah, me trying to be gentle with this stuff is ridiculous. As you can see, it was sticking to my finger. It was just like melting in the heat. But I got there in the end. Got there eventually. But I was happy-ish when I'd finished it. But I'll let you all just watch this little bit. Right, once I'd done the top part of it, I did the rim of the hat. All I did was pick out another ball of the sculpting gel, and I rolled it into like a sausage shape and then popped it across, and at the moment I'm just flattening it down with that tool, and then I've got it's actually a wool needle, so it's quite big, and I'm just going to poke a pattern in it, just lots and lots of holes, just to make it look as if it's sort of a bit more realistic and worn. Any tools what I use, I dip them in the snow sparkle, what I've got next to me. It's just to put a bit on there just to stop it from sticking to that sculpting gel. That's all. And then that'll go in the lamp to cure. Right, next up, on the last nail now, I'm going to do a little sweater pattern. So I'm going to do a couple of lines, pop some of the red acrylic that I've got out. It's called Red Corvette, and it's from Rachel Wilder's. Yeah, so we've done Venalisa on the palette top coat, and we're just going to do some patterns on there, and then I'll tip a bit of that Red Corvette over it and then pop it in the lamp to cure. I'll do them bit by bit. So we're going to do the lines first and then put that into cure for 30 seconds, give it a good brush off, and then I will do some hearts and some dots and do the same with them. Just like to say to you while this is going on through, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. I think this is out Christmas Day, so yeah, have a lovely day if you've not already, because I think this is going out in the afternoon. And yeah, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And don't forget to enter my giveaway, because that is still happening right now. And I think I'm going to draw it New Year's Eve, sort of like 5 o'clock-ish tea time. So yeah, please do enter. And thank you everybody for persevering all through this year, this crappy year that we've had, and watching my videos, and you know, doing all what you're doing, leaving comments. Really appreciate it, and thank you for all the subscribers. And yeah, onwards and upwards for next year. Fingers crossed. We shall do some more. We will, and hopefully it'll be a better year. Right, not far off done. Okay, once I've done that, I've got a little bit more of that white painting gel, and I'm just going to do a little snowflake at the top. So we're going to split the nail into a third, basically. Going to do half a snowflake there. Once that's done, that can go in the lamp to cure. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put top coat on the top half of it, not on the bottom. And then I'm going to put some silver gems. They're just cheap ones, what I've got off AliExpress. And it should just split that nail up. And that will be the set finished. Please do go over and see what Aggie has done. I've seen a picture. It's brilliant. Hers is much better than mine, I have to say. But I think we both got in a bit of a sweat on with this carving gel. I think we either need to use it more often or don't use it at all. So, but yeah, it's fine. We had to do it. Had to join in and do what everybody else is doing. So, yeah, right, I'll leave you in peace to watch the rest. So, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I will see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to go over and see Aggie. Bye.